Hello and welcome to the Sports Pitch Podcast, episode number 13. How's your weekend, lads?
I will stop doing that.
You really have to stop doing that. It's so weird. Especially with your thumbs.
You're just jealous because you're not a part of it.
Imagine when we get to 20.
I'll be a part of it then. With a higher number.
No, that's when we'll stop then. Episode 19, we're done.
You don't want me to be a part of it?
No, I'm joking. But
Well.
I want you to be a part of it. So
Anyway, how's your weekend, Billy? I don't want to hear about this play.
Other than, like, if we're talking general life, it was really good.
Yeah.
But if you add sport in, it's
No, we don't talk about sport
We're
anymore
not
because our teams are shit. So
Well, my team's got 2 points this week, so I'm happy.
taking a run, son. My team got absolutely murdered.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a good weekend so far.
yeah, like decent weekend, just general life. But
Yeah, general life.
how about you?
It was so
You have no
bro,
foot, no sports though.
bro, life is so good when there's no sport. Bro, it's so good.
I had it last week.
How good was it?
It was nice.
There's no stress, no nothing. You're just
was
kicking it.
It was nice. Oh, but then again, I had Origin to thump me.
Yeah, I had nothing this week. It was cracker. Oh, yeah, no, Origin.
Oh, yeah, Origin was this week.
was.
Brother.
Just don't worry about Origin, man. Don't worry about Origin because what I read, Fitler might get re-signed.
No, you didn't.
Wallah, I did that. Please.
Where?
It's not going to happen. There's no
Don't
way.
say it was like a proper source like Fox
no,
Sports,
no, not Fox
Ah.
Sports. But I just read it somewhere and I was like,
BBC or something.
someone commented it. You know, I know, but still, like, it just, like, even the comment, like, why are you playing my heart like that?
Why did someone say we should resign him
no,
or he
someone
will?
saying news coming out that Fitler, they're going to re-sign Fitler.
Yeah, sometimes it comes out.
Because
true.
if I feel like if we win game 3, they're going to re-sign him.
And if it's a battering, like if we smash him, yeah, they probably.
But the question is, why would Queensland come out and care about Game 3? They already took the
The
shield.
what?
They're going to whitewash us.
They will whitewash.
Bro, the
us.
way Slater was at the end of the game, he wants a whitewash.
He'll get a whitewash.
Bro, we're rubbish. Anyway, but we spoke about it. If you haven't seen the episode already, go to the channel. You'll find it there. We start off, okay, round 17 this week. Okay, what teams had the bye? Bulldogs, Tigers,
Sharks.
had the bye, and we kicked it off on Friday.
Saturday. Don't worry about Friday.
Say it again. Oh, we missed Friday. We'll jump over Friday. All right, Dragons 18, Warriors 48. In Wollongong, with Ben Hunt starting, which was huge.
And captain.
Yeah.
And captain, all right.
Somehow.
He didn't get booed, surprisingly.
No.
Okay, there was a small portion of the crowd that were booing, but it wasn't like, I thought it would be echoing through
Yeah,
my
no.
TV screen, but
Yeah, no one booed him.
it was like,
What was that sign that was held up?
it was,
It was
I
I know a good removalist.
It was a pretty good sign.
It was.
All right. Dragons are the best with signs, bro.
You're
Honestly.
You're not the first person to say that.
Honestly, they're the best with signs.
Dragons.
The Dragons, 100%.
Yeah, I think our Roosters one's giggity. Fucking.
Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah, that's sad.
It's been 2 minutes, right?
Yeah, go hard.
Yeah, that's sad.
With,
Yeah,
we only got.
Quagmire.
Quagmire.
That's all we've got. Other than that, it's all jack shit.
Do you even have is there a memorable
know,
sign in your head?
They have that.
Dogs of war.
They have that Viking guy walking around. That's it.
Yeah, that bloke.
No, he's
The little
alright.
Asian guy.
Didn't he get arrested or something, that guy?
Who?
The Asian guy.
I don't know, bro.
For like abuse or some shit.
What?
Yeah.
The guy walking around with the be happy,
Yes. Or someone,
make peace.
yeah,
no
someone
way.
Was
Got
someone
done
was
for abuse?
picking on him or some shit.
Oh, seriously, and he belted him?
I don't know. I'll
Well,
say
mad kind
that.
of he did.
I don't know.
Anyway, so yeah, let's get back to the game. All right. Started off, you guys,
Played a good first.
for the beginning,
Yeah.
you guys like kept it close, and then Watene Zelezniak had the game of his life.
I would say I say chance.
He just finished off.
Bro, it was Sean
He was
Johnson.
just finishing.
Yeah, but he's never scored a hat trick before.
We scored 4.
He got 4 tries, so he still doesn't have a hat trick.
Well, did you watch all 4 of his tries? It's
Yeah.
like watching the first try.
Yeah,
They're all the same.
All block plays.
Your wingers were never there. They were never there.
Either the winger shoots in, or the centre shoots in, or Jack Bird shoots in. Or
Yeah, Jack Bird. There was one where Jack
He said
Bird
winger
just
centre,
runs up.
then Jack Bird.
Yeah, because Jack
because he was
Bird,
playing the second row.
he
that
done
was bad.
it.
It was bad.
He kept shooting in.
And,
then they
and,
just
and I
fucking go
said
around
Jack
him.
Bird because Sully got injured and then he got put to
Put
centre.
centre.
So it was mainly Jack Bird.
So, yeah.
And it was all just the same try. Sean Johnson will run
Sean
around the person
Johnson
playing that shot,
absolutely killed it.
run around the play that shot, there's an overlap and just...
Sean Johnson
finish it off the left.
Yeah, I think the Dragons thought rushing him and
Johnson.
Chance, so
Yeah.
Johnson and Chance, will help you guys. Failed.
But
completely.
when one player shoots and the other two...
No.
are
Yeah,
left
there was
stranded,
no communication.
Yes. When all 3 of them shoot, maybe it'll work.
It was just the same play over and over again.
Stupid.
At one stage, you had your winger and centre run past Chance and you just spread it to the winger.
Bro, so far in the season, Sean Johnson is the halfback Dally M.
Oh, he's been playing
How good's he been?
outstanding.
Gone?
Yeah.
Who's been better than him?
No,
Our
no.
halfback.
He was quiet the first half, but that second half came out and just...
Yeah, but like even
teared it
towards
apart.
the end of the first, like, but in the first half, he didn't no assist, no try, right? But he got, I think it was like 2 repeat sets. His kicks were fantastic. Bro, Sean Johnson, you used to look back at him, you never think of kicking. Bro, now his short kicking game is
That's what I'm saying. It's like we've said it a few times now. You don't know what he's doing.
He's
But
so good.
I look at him, he's going to pass at the back, bang, he right steps and goes.
So good, but it was crazy is that last season he had with the Sharks and last year. How bad was he?
Yeah, he didn't suit their structure.
I don't even know how they... I think they took him back out of sympathy because when he went to the Sharks, it was the Warriors that told him, go, we don't want you anymore. Yeah. And then when his time was done at the Sharks, I think they're just like, fine, we'll bring him home for a season.
I don't know, bro. They're looking scary. And what's happened in rugby union, Roger Tuivasa-Sheck didn't get picked for New Zealand, which is the only reason he wanted to stay to play for New Zealand. Didn't get picked for him. And I think his team dropped out or something happened where the team he's playing for, I think it's the Blues.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Blues. I
might
be wrong.
We don't watch union. It's rubbish sport. But he got the team didn't make the finals. They can get him in before the August deadline.
No, I wouldn't bring him in.
But they can.
Yeah, don't ruin the structure you guys have now. I think Manly are going to get him.
Who?
Roger for the rest of the season?
Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
You haven't seen it?
No.
Yeah, they're talking about it already. For a replacement for Tom.
Makes sense, yeah. Even though Garrick, I did think played all right.
No, he'll play good at fullback.
He's all right,
Yeah.
but you know.
But you can see the difference with Tom when we get there.
yeah.
So that's why I think they want Garrick back on the wing.
Yeah, of course. But
That would be good for him.
I can't see Roger being beneficial to the Warriors.
Yeah,
Right
not
They'll play him on the
now.
wing. He's not going to come in. He's not going to come in next
Who's
year.
was
By
he?
But bro,
He'll take...
he can't.
not-
Montoya.
Montoya.
Montoya's
No,
playing
man.
good too, man.
It was rubbish, bro. I can't stand him. Even though he's popping off this year, he really is. I can't stand him. All right, so Dragons again.
Where to from here?
But every time the Warriors were going to run away with it, you scored.
Yeah.
Like, they did show a bit of fight, but at the end of the day, like, your halfback, your captain,
There's so
your
much.
leader doesn't want to be there.
That's the first thing, and then
Yeah.
there's so much out there in the media. Surely it's got to have an impact on the players.
Yeah. Oh,
So
100%.
this season's already been crossed out, and it just keeps getting deeper and deeper.
Do you think Ben Hunt leaves on Monday?
Yeah.
Well, it's Tuesday, apparently. Like, Monday they have a meeting, and then Tuesday he'll be...
I really hope Dragons do something.
No, they'll announce it on Monday. They'll have a
Apparently,
meeting in the
no,
morning.
isn't the meeting today?
No,
tomorrow.
meeting's on Monday, and apparently they'll announce it Tuesday. But whatever, it doesn't matter. I think by Tuesday,
He'll be a Bronco.
he'll be a Bronco, which is huge.
Yeah.
To go there, play 5'8" for the rest of the season, and then
They'll win a premiership, surely.
we don't know where we'll go.
Surely a premiership.
Or after today's performance, we don't really know.
Yeah,
but we'll get there. All right, move on. Dolphins 20, Parramatta Eels 48. This was 42-0.
42 to
No,
6 at
42 to
half time.
6 at half time.
But
It was crazy.
Para's finding some scary form. That first half. They're finding some scary
Bro, that
form
first
lately.
half was unbelievable.
Lately, they've been finding some scary form, even without Dylan Brown. And wow, can you imagine if he was there?
Bro. But Mitchell Moses has stepped up.
Yeah, of
He
course.
really has. He's
You know,
stepped
he's
up.
really stepped up Gutherson.
Yeah.
The way he's playing, I didn't expect that from him.
Yeah. Ever since when Brown went down,
He's popped up,
I have him
yeah.
on Supercoach. When Brown went down, he scored nothing but hundreds.
I think I'm going to bring him in for Teddy.
No, I think it's too late for that, mate.
For Origin.
No, as in
No.
bring him in super coach instead of Teddy.
Ah.
I think it's too late.
Yeah, he's too
He's too high now.
Teddy's got to go, bro.
Yeah, Teddy's. We'll get to Teddy. All right, so like we said, 42 to 6 at half time. I thought, bro, where are the record books? Let's suss this out. And then Parramatta come out, and just do what Parramatta do
And
best.
it always happens.
Disappoint.
Always.
But why would they need to pile more points? They've already got the game in
you
the
go
bag.
for it.
You do go for it, but
You
maybe
go
their
for it,
coach
bro.
told them, just
Nah,
go
there's
there.
no way, no.
Just go there and defend.
We can go there and
What coach says
defend.
that?
Maybe,
not football where
maybe
you-
Paul McGregor. I don't know, someone like that.
Bro, I don't know, but
Did you say that, by the way? Paul McGregor's apparently going to get a coaching spot at Newcastle.
For Adam O'Brien.
what as head coach?
Yeah. I didn't. Oh, sorry, I didn't read the article.
Have you seen the?
I saw something about Adam
headline?
O'Brien, but I didn't see what like. I didn't
yeah.
see
So Adam
exactly what
O'Brien
it
is
was.
next on the chopping block.
Yeah. And apparently he's a candidate to take his spot.
Well,
I
good
hope he
luck.
comes back and beats you guys.
Good luck. He probably would, but
He wasn't bad.
McGregor, it's the board, cars.
Yeah.
It's the board. All right. So yeah, Dolphins came out in the second half, showed some grit. They outscored
They beat them in the
Parramatta
second
Eels.
half.
In the second half, 14-4. All right, but Parramatta done. Bro, that right side every time. What's his name? second rower.
Brush
Cartwright, brother. Every time he got the ball, it was the same thing.
Offload.
Hit, spin, offload. And who was there? Mitchell Moses, Gutherson, Will Penasini, one of his tries, bro. He just ran straight through him.
Yeah, one of just ran straight at Aitken, just bumped him.
There was 3 tries. Yeah.
Aitken had a nightmare.
Yeah, he got
that left side of Dolphins was just shocking.
Bro, 3 tries in a row were off the kickoff.
Yeah.
Literally, Dolphins would kick off, Parramatta run, score. Dolphins kick off, Parramatta run, score.
And down
3
the same
tries in a
side.
row. Yeah, it was the same exact play. Cartwright short, hit, spin, offload.
Yeah.
And it worked every single time. I was like,
It's
what
like you
is
and
happening?
Aitken, his second rower, the one that's inside him, and the winger had
I
no
think it's
answer.
Lemu. Yeah,
Had no answer
they
for
couldn't
that.
do anything. What about you? Is it Tessie New, the winger?
I don't think he played.
Yeah, no, it was a debutant.
Oh, McGrady.
Oh yes, that got the way he scored. He scored their first try.
Yes, that's yeah.
There
His
was one-
flick pass,
Yes.
he had that try in
Did
the
you see
bag.
that?
Do you know at that stage, if he scores that, it's 12-0.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And the whole game, like, obviously changes.
So for those who haven't seen it, he's makes a clean break straight through, and there's a Parramatta player chasing him, and then it was Cody Nikarima cuts on the inside, but he was literally 5 meters out.
yeah. All he had to do was fall. He would have landed.
100%. He was, but the guy wasn't even catching him, the Parra player.
No.
And he decides to flick pass it to Nikarima, who had no idea this pass was coming at him. Sticks his hand out, bang, knock on.
Now, if that try was scored, it would have looked nice. But there was
but
no
why would
reason
you
to
not-
throw
it's your
that ball.
debut, bro. Score your second.
Yeah, or just put your head down. There's still tackles in the set.
Bro, it was 5 meters out. He's scoring.
Yeah.
There was no one stopping him.
Probably got Nick
Except
Arima
for
behind him
himself.
screaming man on or some shit.
I have Nikarima as swim coach too. It would have been cracked, but
Yeah, no.
I was hoping he'd pass that. I didn't think
Hey,
he'd do it.
fuck that one up.
Yeah, that was bad. And then, yeah, like you said, 12-0. And then the half ended 46 to 4. So, 4? No, 42 to 6. All right. Parramatta came out, scored 1 try in the second half, and they just shut up shop. But the game was done, like you
Just
said.
again, like I know I say a lot, that Hopgood just continues, huh?
He's a gun.
He does not stop.
He's
You
a
say
gun.
his try? He just ran straight at the line.
Yeah.
But like,
Busted him open.
And again,
he's got everything.
Queenslander.
Doesn't miss a tackle. Offloads almost every single run.
Offloads so much.
He just doesn't stop. His work
He
rate through the
offloads
roof.
so much.
Queenslander. Wait till he gets into that.
Of course, he's a Queenslander. Of course.
We don't have that grit in New South Wales.
So one guy,
Even
you know,
if we
that,
did, we wouldn't pick him. Because he doesn't play pretty.
Is Preston the Queenslander?
No, he's New South Welshman. He'll never get picked. Preston played for New South Wales?
there is no way he plays with it.
Come on.
Bro, that bloke is a workhorse.
If he puts on 10.
He's a
20 goals.
workhorse. We don't pick workhorse.
Yeah, no, we don't.
No.
We pick Dick.
Oh, you can offload? Here you go, Pengai. Come make your debut.
We'll pick
All
your
right.
team, mate.
So, Dolphins 20, Eels 48. You know, just the thumping by the Eels that first half won it for them. And then we'll move on. Panthers Knights. So,
I just want to say for this, did you see the Welsh and Bellamy's press conference?
yeah.
Yeah.
He
That's
said,
funny.
before he's even sat down, he's having a go at the Knights.
What a hot mic.
Yeah, that's bad. But
Yeah.
what did he say?
He said, as if Parramatta, the
yeah,
Knights
as if-
didn't win.
Yeah,
Penrith had nobody.
No one. Yeah, so that was funny. I
You
like
see how
that, bro.
professional Bellamy is. He doesn't react to it.
Yeah,
He's like,
Bellamy's
yeah.
yeah. We'll talk about it inside, you dickhead. All right, so Panthers, again, like Welsh said, they had no one. 5 Origin players out.
No, their juniors are stepping up week in, week out.
Yeah, they're just...
It's scary
it's a
because
conveyor belt.
whoever goes down for Panthers, just pull out
They've
one of
got a
these
gun.
guys and
They're like the Man,
Like
they're like the
Hosking,
Man City. of-
Hosking came out of nowhere.
yeah, Hoskin.
And he's
he wasn't
such
even
a
meant
good
to
player.
play.
They have that prop that looks like him. He's a gun. I forgot
Yeah,
his
Lindsay
name.
Smith.
Lindsay Smith. He's
Good
a gun.
player.
They have, it's like the Man City reserves.
Yeah,
You just take one out, put one in. Take one out,
And
put one
then you've got Peachy. I don't know how he still runs.
in. Bro,
How good did he play
He's
for?
played for like 23 years.
How
or
good did
something.
he play?
he's
It's
played
good.
since I remember, bro. When
Yeah,
he
he's
was
one
with
of them ones.
Penrith.
He's one of them ones you go, fuck, he's
When
still
he was
playing?
originally with Penrith.
Yeah.
And then
And he plays the exact same way.
where did he go?
Titans,
Titans.
Tigers.
Yeah, bro. He's been everywhere.
And then he went back to the Panthers to finally
But fuck, he's
remember
got
how
some
to play
glue
again.
hands on him, bro. He's got some glue hands, bro. He doesn't want to give the ball to anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't pass.
It reminds me of someone in the
Yeah.
Roosters.
We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah, but Peachy has 100% scoring chances to pass. That's why.
All right. So, Knights 12. It was a very good game.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good game. All right. To see who the Panthers had out. All right. The Knights, in my opinion, should have won this game.
Looking at the teams, yeah.
They should have won. That's what I had the Panthers tipped all week. I had a nap. I woke up 5 minutes before the game. I'm like, you know what? Knights are going to win. Bang, changed it. And they lost. So,
They did.
you know, I'm an idiot.
You are an idiot.
All right. It's a good game. Again, Ponga played well. All right. But Panthers are just, like we said, fucking unbelievable, man.
Well-oiled machine.
And whoever they lose, they got someone else to come in. Like Cogger looks like he fits.
He's playing well, yeah. He's playing
perfectly.
Yeah, he's kicking games.
Last week he had no Luai, fit perfectly.
He didn't have Luai this week.
Did Luai play this week? Oh no, it was
Salmon.
Salmon. That's right. No, none of the Origin players played. That's right.
I'm saying now,
And
Ivan
they
Cleary
just
can have
killed
confidence
it.
to rest players now. Even next Origin, I can rest these guys. These guys will cover.
100%. But
No, they'll
bro,
lose some of them.
who?
Surely they'll. Someone. will
Oh,
pick
some of
them
the
up.
youngsters, of course, yeah.
Yeah, they always go. Like Taruva, for example. I was thinking about this like a couple of days ago. Because what I do when I'm alone, just bored thinking about rugby league players. When Tyrone May comes back,
Yeah, he's out.
Taruva's out.
Weren't you going for Tyrone, mate?
Yeah, but no, that was
Or
his
was that
brother.
Taylor, mate?
No, the other one. What's the other one's name?
Well,
Tyler.
the one the Roosters has.
No, the oldest brother.
Oh, isn't it Tyrone?
Tyrone, mate.
Who am I talking about? What did I say?
I think Talon May is...
There's
And who's the winger?
Talon May.
There's Taylor May. There's
Talon May is the winger.
Who's your player?
It's a different one.
What's his name?
Terrell.
The three brothers, all right? Don't worry.
are they
Why do they all start with T?
Yeah. One winger, one forward, 158. The 5'8" got done for just being an idiot. He's a dead set idiot, and that's the one we went for, the 5'8".
It fits your culture.
We have good culture.
No, now, but
Other
it fits
than
your
2002.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. We're not talk about that no more. All right? But so he comes back from injury, right?
Terrific goes.
Taruva goes. Or do they keep Taruva and May goes?
No.
Whoever is going, it's you're signing a gun.
Yeah. No,
Because you
there's
know
no loss.
Taruva's a fullback.
Is he originally
Yeah,
fullback?
Taruva's a fullback. He
I think
came
he'll
up.
make a decent fullback.
He came up playing fullback,
We'll take him with the Dragons.
and I reckon
He's
he's
have
good.
Sloan. You said you see potential in him.
More than Tedesco, yes.
Do you still see potential in Sloan?
Yeah.
Honestly.
What do you mean more potential than Tedesco? His potential's gone. It's
Yeah.
finished.
You know,
Teddy's done.
but this season, if it's either have Tedesco in the team or Sloan,
Sloan.
I'll still stick with.
If it came down to it, I could promise on anything you won't do that.
No, I will, and I am.
Look, you're that guy that's all talk in the group. That's all.
I could have signed Tedesco. I called him last week. I spoke to Tedesco last week.
Oh, did you? Was that you?
Yeah. I was like, just stay there, don't finish your career there. You've been loyal.
All right. So yeah, Panthers with all their outs, 20-12 against the Knights. All right. Storms 24, Sea Eagles 6. I thought this was going to be a blowout. I thought it was going to be much bigger than what it was, even though Munster wasn't there.
That's all the difference.
Yeah.
It would have been a blowout if Munster
If
was
Munster
there.
was there, but
What was he, sick?
Sea Eagles,
FIFA, yeah.
Sea Eagles, they finally, well, they didn't win, but at least Garrick showed how much of a better fullback he is than what's his name, Kyle
Yeah,
Weeks.
and that
You-
Seabold
you're
will
like-
leave him there.
Your
Yeah.
mate? Seabold's an idiot. He won't leave him there.
He has to.
He has to.
He has to. After that, he has to. At least the guy tried. His kick returns were good. He made a lot of meters.
Yeah, we say things clearly. These coaches
Yeah, you
don't.
know,
We've
these
said this-
coaches, yeah.
We've said this week in, week out. We see it,
It's
yes,
true, it's true.
but they don't.
So that was one positive for Manly. Other than that, bro, they made so many errors. They just keep giving the ball backs to the
Schuster is not a
to
5'8".
the Storm. Yeah, Schuster.
Do you know whoever gives him that money he's asking for?
No, Schuster's a 5'8". He's a 5'8", but he's got to lose weight.
He's
No,
lost a
you
lot.
put him in the back row.
He's lost a lot of weight already.
No,
bro.
bro, he's still. He's
He
His
has.
body can't handle anymore.
If he
losing
wants
weight.
to play 5'8", he wants to play 5'8".
But
right?
he's not. He's not a 5'8".
Well, because he can do everything a 5'8" does.
Okay, except for being a 5'8".
He can pass, he can kick.
You wouldn't put him in the back row?
No, I would. But the guy's telling you he doesn't want to play in the back row. Were you going to force him to play there?
Oh, well, the longer he keeps this up for, he's going to look more shit every week.
We had that one good game, remember?
Well, against...
I can't remember
the
who it
day,
when the bounce of the ball's going to him.
Yeah.
when I
well,
brought him in and he just killed it. Do you remember that?
Yeah, and he had to kill it for you, I remember.
He scored 100 and something on Supercoach. But
He blew
he's
it.
had one good game this season. And again, like we said last week, I think we said it last week. One point, when the Tigers went to
No,
sign
we were
him.
talking at my house. It wasn't.
Oh, was it? All right. The Tigers went to sign him. And the Tigers said, oh, how much do you want for Schuster? They said, we want 1.2 million.
Was that a year?
Huh?
A year or 600?
No, for his contract. I think it's a 2-year deal. Okay? No, season.
No, season. He wants
1.2 a
1.2 a
season, yeah. 1.2 a season. Because he's on 800 a season.
How?
I don't know. I don't know what they see.
Like I told you, you went down this week.
His manager
The smartest...
is... I don't know who he is, bro, but every rugby league player's got to go to him, bro, come here. I want you to manage me. Because if that bloke's getting 800K, I'm surely I can get through.
His next contract would be dog shit.
Ben Hunt is getting offered 900K to sign with the Titans for next season, and this guy wants 1.2 million.
I wouldn't even get Ben on
And like, you are signing as well on potential. You are signing for what he can do.
I don't see the potential.
No, there is potential.
In the second row, yes. Not in 5'8".
No, there is potential.
No,
guys. The guys are
honestly,
gonna
you
lose
say
weight.
you see potential. If you see him on a free on free, do you see him getting around that first player?
He's going to do that stupid goosey thing.
That's what he's going to do and throw the ball.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because
A 5'8" can get around someone.
You've seen. So that's what I'm saying. He has to lose
Yeah,
weight.
if you're about to say, I've seen him as a back rower, run to a
Even at
line
5'8",
offload.
Bro, there's glimpses in games where he can do something. There's glimpses.
You're delusional.
I don't
I don't think I'm delusional. Why would I be backing a Manly player out of everyone? I don't think he's just.
It doesn't matter who he plays for. We're talking about the
So
player
far
in
right now, he's been shit.
Thank you.
But there is potential. He's got more potential 100% than Sloan does. 100% he does.
no
100% he does.
I reckon if Sloan...
No, it's two
if
different
Sloan-
positions. Why is
if
But
Sloan-
in their positions.
If Sloan
Slo-
was at Melbourne or at the Roosters,
If Schuster lost, let's say 10 to 20 kilos, because he looks overweight.
put both of them at the Roosters or at whatever fucking properly run team, Sloan will be a fucking top tier fullback, guaranteed.
No. There's no way. He just doesn't have it.
He does, of course he has.
He
it.
doesn't
He
have
has
it.
the speed and everything.
Yeah.
He's got speed, but he doesn't have it, Bill. He
But that's
doesn't
what I'm
have
saying.
that.
I don't think Schuster has what it takes to be a proper 5'8".
But yeah, I'm with him.
I'm saying he's got to work on it, but there are glimpses.
Because he's struggled to lose the 5-10 kilos that they asked
Yeah,
him
it's
to.
bad. It's bad.
You want him to lose another 10.
He's got to lose it.
There is no chance.
He's
Put him
gotta
back
lose
in the
that
back
body
row.
fat.
Let him gain that weight he had
He doesn't
last
want
year.
to.
Well, he's an idiot.
He's
and
getting paid 800k by
Alright,
Manly.
if he doesn't want that, move him on. That's it.
It's simple.
Who the hell's going to sign him for that money?
No one.
Exactly. Let him go. Or he'll just be like, all right, I'm going to cop it. I'll go to back row now.
I don't think he'll go back row. I
No,
think
he will because no one's going to pick him up.
He's
unless
not a
they-
5'8".
Teams will pick him up.
Bro, 5'8" are fast. You can't do that.
I don't see anyone going for it.
I say
Maybe
a lot
the
of teams go
Tigers.
for him. I say
If Tigers get desperate,
I
they'll
say Tigers. I say Dragons.
No, we won't go for it.
I say Dragons going for him. It's a
We've got
Dragons.
a
play.
lot of juniors that can fill in the 5'8" role. We don't need him to fill in unless we sign him as a second role.
I don't think he'll play second row. But I do agree. I'd rather him in the second row because last year, how good did he go?
He killed it.
How good was
Offloads
he
and
last
ball
year?
playing, bro. Like,
Because he was a freak.
he was another Bryce Cartwright.
Why wouldn't
Yeah.
you want another player that can ball play on the field that's not in the halves?
100%. But you can't play a player that he tells you, I don't want to play here.
Oh, then don't play at all. Go.
All right. So let's get back to the game.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
24-6. Storm Panthers.
It just
Storm
shows Manly
Seagulls.
without Turbo, they're
Yeah,
scrapped off.
rubbish. We
This
said
year
it.
they're
We always
done.
say it. We always say it. But let's talk about one try from a Storm that caught our eyes. Because when it happened, we were like, what the fuck just happened?
Was it the Peasants, right?
No, Nelson and Sofa Solomon.
Oh, big boy.
All right, so it gets put through a hole, and then Garrick's coming across in cover defense. Bang, right foot step. Or bang,
Or just shifting angle.
right, change of his angle.
Yeah, he just like...
He thought he was, in his head, he's like,
Yeah.
There is no way Garrick thought he would
Benji
move.
marshaled him.
There is no way he thought that. He
Yeah.
thought, I'm going to catch him by his legs coming this way.
But he full sent
And
him.
steps him.
Let's
He
give him
sent
props. Him in the second row. Wow.
It's
Yeah.
dangerous, of course it
Wow.
is. He can't play big minutes, but
He
it's
has
dangerous.
been a
Yeah.
freak.
Well, they don't know what they done. Did he play 80 minutes?
No, I'm telling you, there is no
I don't
chance he
think-
did.
No way.
There is
really
no
hope he
chance he
finds out.
did.
All right, so we've double checked. It's all right, bro. You can drink water. Go ahead. All right, we've double checked. He played 75 minutes, but in those 75 minutes, he had 12 runs.
I wish you checked the tackles, bro.
All right, but so 12 runs. No, he's going to make less tackles in the second
of
row.
course.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So they used him wisely.
Those are big minutes, bro.
But 12
75.
runs.
Yeah, but they used him wisely.
It's almost one run
Every 10 minutes.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not that bad, but what? I can't do the maths. Don't worry about it. Well, it's 2 runs every 10 minutes, isn't it?
Then we're at 16.
But he played 75 minutes. So around 15. Yeah, no, okay. So 1.8 runs per 10 minutes.
Yeah, you can
All
say
right.
something like that.
1.5?
Just-
You're the
just-
maths
And
guy.
they still killed. No, I'm not like that. I'm saying, and they still won. Like, you've got a prop
Yeah, but
paying
they-
second row.
Yeah, but they used him smartly. They
Of
did.
course, no runs, and they
but
run
no
when we
one-
need you.
Again, no one targeted him. Manly didn't target him.
That is true. That is true. We watched it. Yeah, you're right.
All right, so that was the Storm 24, Sea Eagles 6. Is that what we're talking about?
No, we're checking his minutes.
Yeah, 75 minutes. No, we went through that.
No, they didn't target him.
Oh, they didn't target him. That's right. All right, so I think if he's going to continue playing in the second row, he'll be a massive target.
He won't. I mean,
Well, 1.8 runs every 10
No, look,
minutes. He'll still be fresh.
he's
in defense.
versing Penrith next week. I'm pretty sure Storm vs Penrith. They will target him. You know, it's not Manly. This is Melbourne's. Sorry,
Penrith, with all their players back, minus Cleary.
Do you know who'll be up against? Luai. Luai's gonna jump around on him.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't think so.
I think he would.
You don't think so?
He'd be way too fast for him.
I don't like Luai. I don't want to see him succeed.
I have never liked him. But
Well, we've got to talk about Lua after this, actually, like at the end of this.
So that is the wrap up.
Yeah, no. So he's coming up against Luai next week. I reckon he'll run rings around him.
Yeah.
But I do agree. I hate talking.
No,
nice
but
about
I
the
do think Qatar will be back. I'm pretty sure he's back.
At
least.
Oh, maybe.
He should be back.
Maybe.
It's just an
Why is
eye.
it? Was he suspended?
Something.
An injury. All right. So that was the Storm Seagulls game, 24-6, and what a try by Nelson.
Did we talk about that elbow that happened this week?
If you haven't seen it, who elbowed who?
I can't remember.
No.
It was an elbow.
Sivo.
Sevo.
Osako.
I can't
Osako
remember.
he got put on a report for it.
Did he?
He put up his elbow like that and went straight into Osaka's face.
Oh, when he was running? I don't remember that.
He did, yeah, on report. No penalty. Just
Yeah.
report and that's it. Move on.
And then what? Match review will be what? Tuesday we'll find out.
Match review
But
in front of him.
what we've seen from what's his name?
From
Tino,
Tino.
it's just a fine. As long as you have the ball, you can rip someone.
But I think now they're going after it. If they had to stop it and get Sivo.
It's been happening constantly.
So, yeah,
Like,
so, yeah.
It's happening a lot.
last year, you'd never, from last year and before that, you'd never see it.
Never.
Yeah, but even last year, you never even think there was a hip drop in the game. Now you do.
Yeah, but they brought that in. That was a new rule.
Yeah.
But this was like came out of nowhere. This
This
year.
is a blatant elbow.
No, I think they're gonna come after it, and Sivo's gonna be. I think he's gonna cop it.
You reckon it'll be the first one? Make a.
It won't be a big one. I hope it's not because it's unfair.
Probably get a
Look up a
week.
week or two. And he's not. He's never
So
done
you're
anything.
trying to make him an example.
Yeah.
All right. Move on. Broncos 12, Titans 18. This out
Upset.
of nowhere.
Upset. Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
It was a fucking boring game.
I loved it.
Did you?
This was
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
I only watched like towards the end where Broncos couldn't do anything, and I
Right.
wanted them to
Oh, they
win.
kept
So
trying.
I was like,
If you watched it, you would have known the bunker was against them. The ref was against them.
against the Titans.
Against the Broncos.
Against the
The
Broncos.
ball
I
was
gonna
against
say-
them.
I was going to say there's
The
no way
whole
you think
country was against the Broncos that game.
No way.
It was bad. It was
I
pretty
only
bad.
seen the last 20, didn't I?
So we'll talk about the where you think the bunker because that call.
Are you going after the obstruction?
I couldn't believe they
Yeah,
called
yeah.
that back.
Absolute
that was
dog shit call.
unbelievable.
Dog shit call.
Unbelievable. Anyway, so Broncos 12, Titans 18. They played so well, and I'm just guessing like Titans fans, Holbrook, like where the fuck did this come from? They
Of
just
course
sacked
they know where
him.
it came from. Him, the man himself.
Why is he still
David
there?
Fafita.
Why is he
Love
still
with him.
there?
Ah,
Why
he's
is
my man
Holbrook
crush.
still there?
He's gone.
Is he?
Yeah.
Who's coaching him now? The interim?
Yeah, the interim coach.
I was gonna say because you were talking about it on the group. I thought Holbrook.
No. Holbrook.
I imagine they sacked him for next year and they left him for the season.
Stay for the next 3 months? Nah. They
I'm
sacked
saying
him.
they injected David Fafita. The whole team changes around him.
David Fafita scored a try.
And they're missing Tino. Like,
Yeah, he scored a try.
he set up Kelly.
He set up Kelly, and it was all that left side that scored all the
Pereira.
tries, and Cam Pereira.
Fuck, he's fast, bro.
How quick was
He's
he?
very
He's so
quick.
For that
fast,
try,
bro.
he got the ball face to face with Coates.
And when it was Cobbo.
Oh, Cobbo, sorry.
And
Yeah.
just burnt him. He
was
absolutely
mistaken.
burnt him.
Is he the first Sri Lankan in the game?
He skinned him. Oh, is he Sri Lankan?
Oh, yeah, I think he's half Sri Lankan or something.
Probably. Can't stand
But
him.
that we know of, I guess
But I
so.
respect that, bro. Represent the
Let's go
Asian,
Sri
Asian
Lanka.
community.
Let's go.
All right, but yeah, so that try was so. Did you see it? That try?
Yeah, he's quick.
Man, he's fast.
He's quick.
Like this, honestly, when you see how many of these quick players there are, like back in it, like what, say what, 5-6 years ago, it was only Adokar. But now, bro, there are people that you go, bro, these guys are
He's
faster
like an
than
Adokar because Adokar takes off quick and just keeps the pace.
but-
Yeah.
He does the same.
Do you honestly think Khan Pereira's on top of all of them?
I think so.
I'm honestly thinking he's the fastest in rugby.
You know
It's
why?
Sub.
Because he's so skinny, it makes him look so much faster.
Yeah, I think it's Sub. I think Sub's the quickest.
From what he did to Dylan Brown, I was like, this guy's quickest in NRL.
No.
But even what he done to
Dylan
bro,
Brown caught
Cobbo
up
is
to him.
not
Cobbo's not
slow.
slow.
Yeah, I know he's not slow, but,
He made him
but
look
Dylan Brown got
so
to him like
slow.
this,
Yeah.
and then Khan just like flipped
Yeah,
it.
because Khan was jogging.
Jogging, he was jogging next
And
to
He
then
took
he
off.
realised, oh, he's catching up to me.
I just put on third gear. Like,
He could be.
Coast-
Well, he's top
honestly, to
three.
me, in my
Surely
opi-
he's top three.
In my opinion, he's the quickest.
Guys, they
Oh,
should
you know
have-
what? Hammer's up there. I can't say that.
They
no,
should
no.
be the Hammer,
Adokar.
Adokar.
I actually read that.
Sub.
They might start doing the end
But
of
they say
year
that
thing.
every
Yeah, I know.
year, every
That
year.
carnival thing
The
they do.
carnival,
They
yeah.
have to do it. They have to do it.
We need to. These are need to know bases. We need to know.
It'll be hectic, cuz. Bro, it'll be crack.
You can't judge it off. On
You
the,
humanise
on the field.
them. Fans will love it. They'll get around it.
You can't judge it on the field.
Yeah, as well, 'cause the
one's
ball
got a
slows you down as
ball.
well, yeah.
One's looking behind him when he's running.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it depends on the minutes as well. There was
Yeah, how
the-
tired are they?
yeah.
But again, it'll be so interesting to see, especially when you see someone that quick. You go, bro, I want to see him run against everyone else. Anyway,
Sean
so
Johnson's to us fucking speed.
But I think I've realised
Yeah,
the
but he got
problem
caught by,
in the Broncos.
who?
They've got no cover up for Haas and Carrigan
Yeah,
in
they
the
have
middle.
nothing.
They bring on basically kids, and they've got nothing to show.
Carrigan nearly scored a try today, did he not?
Yeah, nearly.
He's a good player, but
Carrigan's an
when them two
absolute
come off, you see the difference.
Yeah.
It was only Maybe it was 6-0 or 0-all. Like I don't even know.
Well, Titans had the lead the whole game.
Yeah, and then them two come off. The middle just gets opened up.
Yeah.
So that's why I think.
Who are their reserves?
Pierre Corral, who started.
Pierre Corral started.
Yeah, in the second row. Yeah.
Smoothie, Hetherington, Tapau.
Hetherington.
Yeah.
Not that Hetherington.
The Broncos one.
Yeah, Tapau and
That's a bit old.
But yeah,
but there's no one that can lead like them two on the field.
And Tapau's the one that comes in for that middle rotation.
Yeah.
He's way too old.
He's got old legs.
He's way too old. Like the game is so fast, especially from where he started. Was like 10 years ago. It's so much faster.
Not even more, bro.
It's so much faster.
The Broncos are missing that leader to come on after Haas and Carrigan. If they can find that, well, now they've got Hunt coming on the way as well.
That'll be scary.
It'll be very scary.
Well, Hunt, if he does play hooker, he'll be in the middle.
Yeah, but that's not the problem. Like Billy Walters is a good defender.
He's a good defender, but in attack, he made some bad decisions.
Attack is different.
Today's decisions were a bit off.
Attack's different.
Yeah.
Attack,
but Ben Hunt making those decisions.
Attack with Ben Hunt there, it's fucked. Bro.
There was a time Reece Walsh had a 4-on-2, and he ran himself.
He went the other way, yeah. He ran the way. Bro. No, but listen, so let's talk about, so we get there. Backline play, right? It was like on the 50-metre line.
Yes, I'll say that.
It was like 40 metres out, 50 metres out from Titans line. All right, backline play. First block play goes through. I can't remember who caught the ball, but it was on the outside shoulder of the lead runner. Who was the lead runner?
Might have been Hetherington.
I can't remember who it was.
It might have been Hetherington.
But the lead runner, and then David Fifita shifting across, gets in front of him.
And you could tell it's a milk. You could tell it's a big
literally falls back like that.
I hate that rule.
Swings his arms up in the air and falls. Starts looking
No, but it's nowhere near him.
Yeah.
Now,
It's a bit further.
so at this point, the person running the block play has passed it
It's gone.
to Walsh.
So it's gone from Fafita. It's gone.
Yeah.
Listen how much passes happen after this. So the block plays happens. One pass to Walsh. Walsh passes to Staggs. Staggs passes back into Walsh. Walsh runs and scores.
Are they bunker?
They awarded it.
Yeah.
Bunker checks it, says bring it back for an obstruction.
I can't stand that rule.
The bunker basically said when
David
so Staggs went through. He broke the line, went back into Walsh at the fullback.
Yeah.
The bunker said, or in their opinion said, David Fafita would have caught Walsh before getting to the try line.
They said that.
That's what they said.
They said David Fafita would have been covering that space.
No chance.
It's Walsh.
No chance.
It's not like Payne Haas made the break. Walsh made the break.
Little pocket rocket.
But bro, even the way the obstruction happened was Hetherington was on his outside shoulder, not his inside. Okay.
Yeah, and David ran into him.
Fafita stopped and made sure he bumped into him. He
bro,
didn't continue to slide.
That's why I can't stand that rule.
Bro, no, but common sense has to be used.
No, but that's the thing. It's not. As long as the player touches the defender, that's it. They're gonna call it.
I send that obstruction. I'm like that obstruction play. If that's a penalty, then the Bulldogs Warriors one was a penalty 100%. Where Reid Marnie gets taken out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could say that.
Because Reid Marnie was like 2 meters away from him. David Fafita was 20 meters away.
He was not getting there.
There is no way he's getting there.
I don't know. I honestly don't know what
Even
they
if he
saw.
didn't get bumped and didn't take that 4, he's not getting there.
Yeah, because it didn't go through him.
Because
it went through the next two
3
people.
passes later, and then they score. Down the right side.
No, Fafita's quicker than Walsh.
Yeah, apparently.
He's pretty quick.
But that was
pretty
a rubbish call. But saying that, I did tip the Broncos. But bro, what a win! I wanted the Titans to win.
I would have had a clean sheet if it wasn't for today.
Oh, seriously?
All 3 games.
Oh yeah, me too. I got all 3 games wrong. Shouldn't have tipped the Roosters.
I think I tipped Cowboys. But I tipped the rest wrong.
Yeah, so again, that was Broncos Titans. Titans was a big upset, but that call was very bad. And it was at a point where it would have
put them in the lead, I'm pretty sure.
No, it would
Well,
have
they would have drew the game.
It would have drew the game, and then they would have had the conversion to take the lead. All right, but that didn't happen.
Because it was 16, wasn't it? It was
They took a
16,
penalty
12.
goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was it was before they got to 18.
I was before they got
Yeah,
that.
so it was like I think it was 10-6 at the time.
Is it time of the fall of Broncos again?
It's that time.
It's
of
this
the
time.
year.
It's
It
this
is
time.
of
It is-
the
it is
year.
Round
Yeah.
17 again.
And this
It
is when
isn't-
it happened last year.
It depends. If they sign Ben Hunt, there's no chance. There's no chance of a fall.
But this
But
is
you look
fun.
at it, but even
They played so
but
bad.
even like Ezra Mam, I didn't see him anymore. Adam Reynolds, I didn't even see.
That is true.
Like where are
They
this
did
is
go
your
missing.
moment.
They
This is
did
your
go
game.
missing.
Like,
Yeah.
Walsh was trying so hard.
Hey,
and he tried too hard that it became a problem.
He
for him.
always does.
He was getting angry,
It's
and he
weird.
swore at the ref.
Did he?
Did you see it? He's like, one more, you're on the bin.
It's like he didn't send him off for that.
Yeah, so I read
That's a
that the match
penalty.
review committee's going after him. So we'll see.
Yeah, they would. But they'll probably just fine him.
Well, it depends what he said. But they love it, bro. The refs are in the NRL of protected species.
They're power troopers too.
Protected species. Yeah. The way they talk to them.
Yeah. That's it. I've said my word. Go fuck yourself. Who the fuck are you talking to?
So
one ref needs to get cracked.
Move on. Rabbitohs Cowboys.
This is.
This scoreline came out of nowhere, but like it was hard to pick.
Did you say what it was at halftime?
Rabbitohs 6, Cowboys 31.
Did you say it at halftime what the score was?
5-0.
5-0.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was 5-0. It was 5-0. That's right.
First half, now you couldn't predict who was going to score first.
Yeah, it was 5. It was 0-0 for a very long time, actually.
Yeah, it was until the end, like close to the end, 5-0, and then the second half kicked off, and Valentine Holmes in
2 minutes.
2 minutes scores a double.
2 tries.
In 2 minutes scores a
Saved
double.
me on Supercoach.
Yeah, and then he had a great game. Cowboys had a great game. Dearden is such a gun.
I'd say more Drinkwater.
Drinkwater had a good game.
That's right.
Mate,
Drinkwater had such a good game.
He's just popping
He
off.
was breaking that line
such a good
front
game.
and centre.
Literally running straight at a line.
I think both of Valentine Holmes'
He's
tries
so
came
good.
off the back of Drinkwater.
One of them was off a kick, but Drinkwater.
But Drinkwater got him.
Drinkwater does not look like. He looks like when you watch him play, the way he shrugs off players and goes through lines, he looks strong.
You know I
But
don't
if you
rate
look
him.
at him, you don't think who.
Drinkwater?
Yeah.
Like before this season, I didn't care. I didn't care for him.
Nah,
Yeah.
he's a
Not even
gun.
last year was really good.
I think he's a gun. I think him.
I don't think he has a big error in him. Like he has not an error, but when he goes missing, he is gone. Like it's either
I
he's
feel like
playing
him and
great
AJ
or he's not.
Wilson are very, very similar players.
They'll break a game open or they'll disappear.
Yeah.
It's one of them.
It's
Very
either
similar.
it's rocks or diamonds. That's it. There's no in between.
They're very similar, but yeah. Drinkwater had a cracker game. Dearden had a cracker game.
Dearden was.
The Rabbitohs did not exist.
You could tell Cody Walker's missing that link up with
Latrell.
Latrell.
100%.
Those cutout passes don't work. He needs to find that back one, and he's not there.
No,
I told you that
because
yesterday.
they
He misses
defend it
it.
easy. Because how many times did he try it on that left side? Well, he'll have to do the pass. Because Tass isn't passing. Isaiah Tass is another one
he was
that
bad.
hasn't
He
done it.
was bad.
That's their problem, bro.
Bro.
Isaiah Tass is.
Because
No,
Johnson
he's a
was
good
open
player,
at
but
least
he's
3
gotta learn how to
times.
pass.
Yeah.
He honestly knows that. Just bring in a flick pass. Start flick passing the ball.
Not even, bro. That's too advanced. Just normal pass. Just pass it.
Yeah, but sometimes like the guy loves to run.
Yeah.
So bring in a flick pass. You can
He's
run
too
if it's
small
on.
to run.
you
He
throw
needs
it
to
on.
learn how to pass, bro. I feel like he's a small fullback. Taz. Oh no, sorry. I'm talking
That's
about
Taff.
Taff.
I'm talking about Isaiah
Yeah,
Taff.
He's right, but Taff doesn't pass at all.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Taff's, I've said this before. I don't rate him at all.
Gave a try assist to.
Taff is too.
I don't-
Sorry, well, their names are so similar. Taff is too small.
Yeah,
I
was
think
thinking that,
he's
but
probably
Taff
the
is huge.
he's probably the issue on that
Yeah,
side.
but as soon as Latrell comes back, that's what he's saying. He's the link-up play. Latrell's
But he's not back to after Origin.
Is that how long?
Yeah,
his calf
he's
is?
been ruled out for
Did
game
he
3.
fucking lose his calf? What happened?
He's been ruled out for
Who
game 3.
spoke to us? Wasn't someone spoke to us, or we spoke about the injury where if you injure the hammy, your calf's tighten up the next
That's
time you.
probably at work.
That's
Probably
probably
work,
Khay.
yeah.
No, that's the
I don't know. It was
Khay.
at work. It was at work. Someone did their hammy and told us that he fixed his hammy, but now his calves are tight and they can tear at any time. And that's what's happened to him.
Because he did tear it last year.
Yeah, he tore his hammy, went to America.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's it.
So, yeah.
I don't know, but it is something that they're missing, and they've got to fix it up really quick.
And,
'Cause it's a few
you're
losses in
right.
a
Tass does not pass either. He needs that. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
Tass is glue him.
Yes, a flick pass will work in that.
Yes.
Because I don't say Taff flick passing,
No,
but
no,
I
no,
say
no.
Tass giving a flick pass.
No, but like,
But
and that's
Johnson
why.
was by himself a couple of times. Just pass.
Yeah,
Even against the Dragons, they would have won. Yeah, that game we won.
if he passed.
If he passed,
But he doesn't
Johnson was
pass.
just sitting there like looking at it.
Tass does not pass. So that's why every time Walker would go to the line, he'd have to throw that cutout. But as soon as it got there, it's such a long pass. You're going from your 5'8" to your
Yeah, you're skipping.
to your winger. You're skipping the player and the fullback. You're skipping 2 players. By the time that the ball's got there, they're all shifted across.
Does he even run it with Taff, the block play? I don't think he runs
No,
it with
he
him.
does.
He does.
He does, but he can't trust them. You literally see it. Because you'll give it to him a few times. Taff and Tass will just run. Get tackled, play the ball.
And Tass is too small. You just get ragdoll.
Yeah.
Taff.
Tass fucking dog, whatever his name is.
Even Ilias is he's
He's gone missing too.
Hey. Today was probably the best game I've seen him have in months. Saying that, they did lose 31-6.
it wasn't even that good, but he scored the only try.
He's been missing for a couple
Oh,
of
did he
weeks.
score?
Yeah,
he scored their
dummy
try, that's
run,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, so but he took on the line a few times.
That's good.
I couldn't even remember who scored their try. That was the best game I've seen him play in months.
Yeah, it wasn't
But
that
at least it
crucial
was
either.
different. No, they lost 31-6. Like, you're the halfback. You had the best game in the
He's
team.
been
You should
quiet,
be winning.
been very quiet.
Yeah, he's dipped hard.
The 5'8" and fullback have literally been direct in that team. And now you see that with the fullback gone.
Well, he just does the kicking for him. He literally just does the kicking for him.
He's playing
But he's got a gun right side. You need to use it. You got Colin Matangi Graham. Like, use him.
And even, bro, what's his name? I was watching him today. I used to hate him. I forgot his name. This always happens to me. The winger, the right winger, right?
Richard Kenner.
Richard Kenner, thank you. All right?
Fuck, he's strong.
Bro, he's playing so well.
He's so strong.
He's honestly playing so well for him. I'm like, bro, well. And you know what it is? I was watching, I'm like, bro, who's he replacing? That's right. The Dragons reject.
They dropped him.
Tane Milne.
They dropped him.
They dropped Tane
Yeah.
Milne, yeah.
But like, and Kenner is a reject from the Bulldogs, Broncos. He's played for like 3 other clubs. He's there and he's doing so well. Saying that again, they did lose, but still, like, he done his job.
Do you feel like Elias is more of a 5'8"?
No.
Can't run the ball.
Can't run.
He tries to, but
Yeah, he tries to,
yeah.
but
he tries to play like a 5'8".
Well, not really. He's not a runner. He's more of a
But he can't
organizer.
control-
Bro, I'm telling
he done
still
well
young.
to start
Look,
the year.
hey, without Latrell Mitchell, because Cody obviously loves that left side, goes to Mitchell. When Cody comes to the right, it's awkward for him.
Yeah.
So Elias doesn't look like he can do anything there.
But as well, Elias is young.
Of course, he's young.
He's
I'm not going to
learning-
blame
he's
him.
still
I'm not
learning
gonna
the
blame
game.
The
him.
start of the season, he was showing potentials as a halfback.
But he was given the ball to Graham and Kolomatangi.
Elias is a halfback. Bro. He's out and out halfback. All right, and that's Rabbitohs Cowboys. Move on. Roosters 18, Raiders 20.
It was close. It was a close game.
It was a close
Look,
game.
there is
but
some
the game was
positives to
done.
take out of that game. So
Which were?
Talk to us.
Besides Manu, which were?
our defense.
Where?
I mean, where?
He's lost.
Our defense is really good. Yeah, we lost because
Say it.
What's his name? What's his name? Say his name, Billy.
Matt Burden couldn't catch the ball.
Say it. Say it.
So what?
Say what you were going to say.
What's
Our
his
fullback, he just couldn't
What's
catch
his
the ball.
name?
What's his name, Billy?
James.
It is James.
I didn't know when that came to me. That's so weird, calling him
Okay,
James.
Yeah, it is. What's his
Anyway,
name, mate?
listen.
What's his nickname, Billy?
Turbo.
James Turbo Tedesco.
All right, so
Also
J2.
Turbo.
His name's J2.
literally, one of the worst performances, or the worst performance I've ever seen.
Nah, in all honesty, he lost us his game. He lost us.
The worst performance he's ever had. Single-handedly lost you the game.
Did not want to contest for a high ball.
But that's what I'm
Guys,
saying.
and when he did, he got out jumped.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm saying our defense went well. They scored 2 tries because Teddy got out jumped. That's it.
Because the only person in your backline that can catch a ball is Daniel Tupou right
Yeah, bro, crazy is that?
now. That has your...
Poor
See?
guy. What about the
That's
one?
why he's.
What about Pogo? It's like hit him on the shoulder.
That is a full 180. He was the only bloke that couldn't catch in your backline.
Bro, you guys,
You know, after today, the bombs we're gonna cop for the next few weeks, it's gonna be fucked.
you guys are in such a fucking shit place right now.
Yeah, we're out of form. That's all it is. You're out of form.
But
Everything's just so fucking slow.
Fucking 17
Yeah.
rounds, but
I told you, like, there's some positives there. Like that second half was beautiful. I loved it. We didn't concede one try.
I know, but
it was
too
beautiful.
late.
It's still like 18-0
And
down.
your attack is so shit.
Yeah, like
That's
Like he said, it's so slow.
You know why? Because everything goes through Teddy, and Teddy has not thrown a pass to save his life.
Yeah.
He's not doing nothing. He'll run up to the line and he'll try to weasel his way in, and he'll just get fucking folded. There's no second phase play from him.
yeah,
So
like,
let's talk about the tries, all right? Ball goes up. Teddy jumps up for it. This guy's played nearly 300, how many, 250 games? Teddy,
yeah, something like that.
he's experienced. You've been under that ball.
Yeah, I
many
don't know how
times.
he misjudged that.
He
so
misjudged
bad.
it. He ran way far to the right and he went, oh shit, it's coming to the left. Tries to position himself. Jack Warden comes through, pumps him, scores a try. The next one was, who out jumped him this time?
Wasn't that Poga this one?
No, they didn't score off that.
Nah, it's
Someone out jumped Teddy and batted it back.
it might have been
Sebastian Chris.
Oh, it was Sebastian Chris, yeah, because he put it on him. Right, he put it on him. Sebastian Chris out jumps Tedesco, and Sebastian Chris isn't even that good in the air.
He's not even a good player.
Yeah, he's
He looked
rubbish.
good today, bro.
Bro. The commentators were comparing his numbers to Teddy's. I'm like, oh shit. Put him in the blue jersey, cuz.
Wallah.
All right, he jumps up, bats it back, and I can't remember who scored. I'm like, oh, cuz, what happened to this guy? Like, this is honestly one of the biggest falls from grace I've ever seen. It honestly is.
No, it is, but
It's crazy.
but this whole team's on a new low.
I can't imagine.
Like you bring up any player in that team, I can't believe how low they've gone.
Except for Lindsay
Other than
Collins.
Lindsay Collins, fuck, what a
Well,
tank.
Lindsay Collins.
Looks like he looks like John Cena. Looks like John Cena.
Hey, it looks like, and I was telling Steve today, have you seen,
He does.
you've seen me, myself, and Irene.
Yeah.
He looks like
He does.
He looks like Charlie's alter ego, Hank.
He does.
It doesn't look like Charlie. He looks like Hank.
He does. And he looks like if he dies, he dies.
He does.
Yeah. Anyway, so
But yeah, like there's not all these players have fallen.
yeah.
Honestly, all of them.
Nat Butcher was a big miss today.
Him and Tupino. I like Tupino on the second row.
No, Tupino is usually good in the second row.
In the second row, he's good.
He's had better
He's
seasons.
done nothing this year.
Yeah, but
He's
that's
playing-
what
he's playing prop.
that's what he's telling you. That's what he's telling you. They've all
Like that's the
fallen
thing,
off
yeah.
the
Like Teddy's, I think is the biggest drop, but they all have dropped.
Teddy's fucking going to shit.
They've all dropped, and if we like that second half we pulled off, if we can pull that every week, different story. It's not going to happen for some reason.
But still, that second half was not a Roosters potential.
Listen,
half.
you
They didn't score a try.
But it's still not Roosters' potential.
It's not
Listen,
Roosters'
this year, it's not their defense that's a problem.
It's our attack.
It's their attack.
We've
They're
got nothing.
Because you know how much tries they've scored all year? 39.
Have the Dragons scored more?
Yes. They're the lowest scoring NRL team this year. Least amount of points. It's fucking crazy.
It's bad.
Yeah, it's a bit rough.
The commentator said it. I'm like, did he just say that right? Yeah. The Bulldogs exist. The Tigers exist. The fucking Dragons exist. They're fucking bottom. I'm like, what? Crazy.
It's embarrassing,
He's averaging
honestly.
like 11.5 points a game.
We have a shit first half stat as well. But I just forgot what it was. Like we don't score a try within the first half an hour of the last 6 games or something.
You guys were on nil. Oh no, Manu thing. So if Manu didn't score that try, that would have been the 9th half of football. You
He's
guys
on
have been
zero.
kept to 0. 9.
And it took Manu to do it for us.
With,
I took Manu
in
2
the
tries.
It was in the last 40
Bro,
seconds.
but that try Manu scored when he got the ball back on the inside. Fuck, is that animal?
Yeah, he ran straight.
He's that animal. All right, now I've got to ask you this, right? So you're a Roosters fan. You've been a Roosters fan for a long time. There's a point in your life where you loved Anthony Minichiello.
I'm not going to say
I'm
drop
just asking.
Tedesco. I'm not going to say drop Tedesco. No, I'm not.
Because it's a good question.
No, I won't drop him yet.
How long does this have to continue for you to think, okay, retire? That's
I asked him
enough?
before we started the podcast.
Like, this is a good question.
It is,
Because
I
he used to love Minichiello, right?
Yeah.
Just like every rugby league fan loved Minichiello. But Minichiello got to a point where we all
He
agreed.
played 2 seasons too long.
2 seasons too long. Okay. I honestly think the way it's going right now, honestly, I'm not here to piss you off. I'm just being dead set. Minichiello's worst ever season. The way it's going right now, Teddy's is worse.
Yeah, 100%.
This
I agree.
season.
Well, I agree.
Because
Well,
he's
I
done
agree.
nothing.
You can't, like, in Minichiello's worst season, that last one, we had a gun team. That's why he didn't look as bad.
Just have a gun.
And it was just Minichiello at that point.
He's got a point.
What?
You do still have a gun team.
Yeah, but that we made semis and everything. We had a gun team working like a gun team. This year we've all dropped. I play for him. They've all dropped
They're your
off.
team, cuz.
No, they've all dropped off.
Maybe if you played
I want to
for
see Teddy when our team's firing. If he's not firing with the team at their pace, then I'd say drop him.
Well,
That's
you know,
what-
you're saying that, but as well, like New South Wales, best team in the state, or best players from the state, and he was out of a bad bunch. He was the worst.
Yeah.
Game 1, game 2.
Yeah.
was-
No,
Game
game
2,
two
he
was
was
like that.
he played like he played last week.
No, game 2, the whole team played shit. He was on par in line with them.
Yeah, he
game
wasn't
one,
the
he was
worst
a bit
player.
low,
He wasn't the worst
No.
player, right? But game 1, he was by far the worst player.
But the Roosters aren't firing
But,
yet. Like he's not the reason. Like today, yes, we lost because of him, but he's not the reason we're losing.
How long do you give him as a Roosters fan? Just in general, as a Roosters fan, how long do you give him
Before
until
you
he
put
gets
Manu there. Because you see potential.
Where you put Teddy? You tell me where you put Teddy.
fucked? Drop him. How long would it
Sell
take you
him.
to drop him?
Retire him. Fuck him.
I'd say if we don't make top 8 this year,
Go on.
Well, then he's gone.
Okay,
then he's gone because he's not making top 8.
Then you're not make talk about.
I think we'll make top 8.
I don't think he's a. Anyway, but we'll see. We'll see. Season's still young or halfway through.
You can't.
There's
You
only 10
can't.
games left. What do you mean halfway?
See,
there?
there's 10 games left.
Yeah, there's no way you're making top 8 cars.
Why?
10 games left.
20 points up for grabs. We're 2 points out. Like I've said every week.
2 points. It was two wins. Now it's 3. Oh, unless everyone dropped points. Oh, everyone that's winning, bro. Like the last 3 games today, it was all them people in the middle.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I think we'll make top 8. We'll win the premiership. Are my hopes that far still up there? They've come down. They've humbled me a bit.
Even if he's make the top 8, he's going to make it past first week of semis.
That's what I'm saying.
You know-
If our team fires up, we will be there come September.
If. That's a big if.
I was on the goal.
If this was any other club, I feel like
Teddy
with
would
their
be dropped.
performance, not even Teddy. I'm talking. Teddy's done.
Ah, yeah.
If this was any other club, I feel like the coach will be under mad pressure.
100%. We get away with the media stuff.
When do you think the fans will be going?
Told you, top 8.
Because you've had an issue with him.
Top
this
8.
year.
Yeah, this year I've had big issues with him.
You have.
So if you don't make,
If we don't make top 8,
would you say his job's on the line?
No.
no.
What would you say?
That's one coach that won't have his job on the line.
I'd say next year, within the first 10 games, if we lose 6 out of 10, that's when his job will come up.
Okay. I agree.
Yeah.
I think he's way too good.
He's done too well with the Roosters to just say.
That's what I'm saying. He's a coach that you can't put his job on the line that easily.
Not yet. But if we lose too many games next year, his name will come. I'm not saying he'll get sacked. His name will come up in that conversation. Like, what's going on here? But till then,
it's sad times for the Roosters, man. It's sad times.
Hey, look, it happens to the best clubs.
So weird. Yeah, no, but usually, like, you sell players retire.
Like we've seen this. But we've seen this before. Like, not that their potential and they're slacking off. Like, it's so weird to watch because we're used to dominating. But do you remember before the dominance? How bad they were as well.
This is it right now. Same thing.
Well, when was it? 2014? You didn't make the finals.
Our last bad season, I'm pretty sure, was 2016.
It was Latrell's first season.
Latrell's first season. Mitchell Pearce gone.
Yeah, he got
2016. I'm pretty sure. It was 2016.
Yeah. So it wasn't until then. That was the last time I didn't make finals, which is fucking a long time ago. All right, and then let's talk about. That's the roundup from round 17 of the NRL. It's quite exciting round because a lot of upsets, but. Next week, all the Origin players will be back, so hopefully the standard of footy does go up a little. Let's talk about Luai. So Jerome Luai, after Origin 2, game's done, you got pumped, you let your state down, your family, your friends, everyone, you let everyone down, right? Goes to the field, takes a photo, artistic photo.
Nice photo.
Nice photo, cracker photo, right? Black and white's it. And then puts the caption up top. All you idiots have work or along the line of all you idiots have work tomorrow.
So like pretty much shut your mouth. So you're judging us. You got work in the morning. Go to sleep.
You idiots.
Yeah, you idiots.
With an insult.
We're the idiots.
Yeah, we're the idiots. That was fucked, bro. I couldn't believe it when I seen it.
Fuck. I can't stand him, the little fuck.
Bills get drinking some water.
No. I'm not talking shit about him because didn't someone come out and say like he was saying that because people death threatened him and shit?
I don't fucking know, but you don't fucking say that.
Yeah.
He's got to be more specific.
Well, if you're talking about the Queensland fans,
you're a professional. You're supposedly a professional because you don't play like a professional. You're a shit cunt. But you're supposed to have like some sort of image in the on social media or in the media in general.
I mean, after Thought was wedding, what sort of image does he have now?
That's what I'm saying. He's fried. He's not.
He likes to just say shit. He doesn't care.
He's so weird.
Yeah, that was fucked, but you can't attack the fans. Like that, the fans. Like I said it last week to Ben Hunt with the Dragons. The fans are the reason you fucking have food on your table. You live in a fucking multi-million-dollar house. It's the same thing for him.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the fucking fans, what the fuck would he be doing? Probably concreting.
Yeah.
Even if that lazy cunt.
Warehousing.
100%. That's what he'll be doing. Bludger. All right? And then he comes out and talks about the fans. Get fucked. Straight up get fucked.
Yeah, like to go out of your way, tell someone to come take a photo of you sitting on a post.
And then post
it's weird. See how no one else did that? Like, not one.
Thor
took the photo. 100%.
I feel like he's a footy player just for the fame. He loves the attention he gets.
No, I feel like he's already got the fame and that's he's done.
But yeah, because he doesn't play like he's a footy player. He plays like, I'm here just to get my name out there. No one gives a fuck.
The only reason he gets for New South Wales is because of Cleary. Only reason. All right? 100%. And then he's sitting there and I was reading it going, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Like, seriously, this is fucked. Like, now you're taking the fans.
Little kid shit.
It was straight up. It was childish, unprofessional. Like you said, you're a fucking professional.
Yeah.
And whether you like it or not, you're a role model. Whether you like it or not. If you want to be an athlete, you got to take that with it.
Bro, you see all these other players, they've been through worse. I'm sure other players have got death threats, but they just block out the social media.
You have to block it out.
It's only, I feel like the Penrith players are so invested in social media, TikTok, Instagram. You don't see other players
not like them
doing TikTok dances like fucking Nathan Cleary.
But go hard, do your TikTok
dances. Yeah,
bro.
but they thrive off it.
Go, bro. Do it. And it's a fucking new generation. They're all young. Go hard, but you don't fucking say that.
No, you can't.
There's literally nothing that a fan can do that'll make you say that. If it was one fan that attacked you, say something to that one fan.
Tag him in it, brother.
If you're a fucking man.
If
you're a man, tell him where you live, tell him to come down.
Yeah.
But no. Anyway, attacked all the fans, and I thought it was fucked. Honestly thought it was a fact, and the NRL didn't do shit about it.
It was a fact?
It was a fact. All right, and the NRL didn't do anything about it. So what's that say about our fucking comp? All right. that is the podcast, right? Just quickly before we finish.
Does that go for an hour?
Just over.
Fuck me, bro. It was only the footy recap.
Yeah, but we had to extend it a bit.
When we spoke about short style, was like,
Yeah, Schuster was 20 minutes. Just giving it to him. All right, so just quickly, okay. Fun little question. You guys can fucking tell us in the comment section what you think and what you'd do for your team. If you can sign any player for your team right now, any, retired, still, anyone, who would it be? And I want you to tell me why. We'll start off with Bill.
Andrew Johns.
You sign Andrew Johns as halfback? I didn't expect that answer. I expected a halfback. I didn't expect that half.
You're probably expecting Cooper Cronk.
I thought you said Cooper Cronk. Why?
We're missing a leader. A leader who can direct our team, full of guns. If we can have that, we'll go somewhere.
I'll take Cooper Cronk. I think Cooper Cronk is the greatest game manager this game's seen. Game manager. And that's what we fucking need.
Yeah, he's up.
Instead of just giving a burning bomb. That's his game management. But yeah, I'd go Cooper Cronk. I reckon he fucking fixes all our problems.
See, the first player that popped into my head was Cooper Cronk. And then I started thinking about the Dragons. And there's not one position we need a player in. We need a player in every single position.
1 to 17.
Like, bringing in that one bloke is not going to fix our team.
Just ruin his career.
Yeah, who's that one player you think will have an impact on your team? Not change it, just like an impact.
I'll bring in probably like a Billy Slater.
I think you need to start Bill Williams.
That is a very good shout.
That's what I think he's.
But we need a fullback.
You need a presence in your team.
You need someone who's going to say, boys, follow me.
Yeah, you need a presence to lead you. That's it.
That's a very good shout. All right, now let's flip this question around a bit. And now this, I'm not going to get an answer. Just change it, but give me a different one. That's like Cooper Cronk. Someone that you played for your club before that you'd bring back right now. I will start with you this time.
Start over there, I've got to think.
I would think too.
I'd bring Widdop back.
Gareth Widdop?
Yeah, I love him. I love
That's
him.
such a shit answer. That doesn't fix your problems.
It doesn't, but no one's going to fix our problems.
That is true.
No one. So I might as well bring someone
I would
like.
straight out. I'd say Mundane if I was a Dragons fan.
That's the early days. I barely remember the bloke.
Yeah, that's true. But I think, like he said, you need someone who's going to say, fucking follow me.
Yeah, who? But who?
Mundane will be like, you guys are going to fucking do this. I'm belting you.
True.
I swear to God. But anyway, I'll bring back, Ben Barber.
I'd be back Latrell Mitchell.
Fuck. That hurts, eh?
That is a dagger.
That hurts.
He's just a fucking dog, bro.
Now we know where all the hate generates from. It's because they left him.
God. It would be a gun.
Yeah.
Especially now you need a fullback. He'll be flicking.
Not even a fullback, attack.
Right, yeah.
Someone who could just out of nowhere change the
Anyway,
game.
he'll fit in the centers too. Get rid of Billy. I don't
Can
know.
you put him in the second row, cuz? I don't care.
Yeah, Billy Smith hasn't been the same. Since come back from injury, he hasn't been the same.
Don't like him.
But
For the first 2 weeks, it was decent. Now
he was. And then I bought him in a Supercoach.
Yeah. Well, the world did.
Yeah, and then everyone fucked it.
Yeah, I brought him into.
But yeah. All right, so that was it. You guys tell us in the comment section below the same questions I asked the boys. Let us know what you guys will do for your respective clubs. All right, so...
Oh, it's so bad. He's all had guns that you can like memorize on. And the first person that pops into my head is Ben Hornby.
Man, come on, bro. It's Jamie Soward.
Yeah, James Soward at the Dragons form, but then you think about him afterward.
Anyway, James Soward, if you're watching this, fuck you. Just had to throw it in. Can't stand it.
Anyway, 2010 was a good season.
It was a great season.
Thank you for watching.
With the asterisks.
No asterisks.
The asterisks. There's an asterisk. Go look it up anywhere. There's asterisks.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, anyway, so that's the podcast. Round 17 done. Make sure you tune into the round 18 preview to drop on Thursday. Go to the description below. Find us on our socials. Follow us there. Like all the posts. Do whatever you want to do. Like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you next week. Peace.
He kicked him in the face. Absolutely